Anyway, speaking of sissy little bitches, let's talk about Kaepernick and his thoughts on the debate between Trump and Hillary.
Why do we keep giving this guy the fucking time of day?
Because everyone
It was a
wants
debate to see who was the less racist of the two. That's his opinion on what the debate was. Seriously, this guy should just shut the fuck up because he needs to just get his ass fucking kicked already.
I mean, seriously, if you think about it, like when I go to work, I can't wear whatever I want. I can't express my political views. It's in regards to political views, it's not necessarily written in any policy, but it's frowned upon.
Yeah.
This is work. You're here to work, not to spread your views on anything.
Yeah, no, totally.
So why is it acceptable for this athlete, and I'm putting air quotations because he's a backup, why is it acceptable for him to express his political views just because he's that? I don't understand that. I really don't. Like, where does the NFL draw or the team? It has to, even if you say it's not causing a distraction, it is, because people are still talking about it. Yeah. It's obviously causing a distraction. Yeah. You can't just sit there and be like, yeah, we're okay with whatever he does. Let him kneel, whatever. No, you can't. You can't. There has to be someone else in that freaking locker room saying, why is he doing this? What's going on? I don't care how many times the team said, yeah, we support him. That's bullshit. Someone in that locker room doesn't like it. I'm telling you right now, because it's America, and if you have fucking 5 people, one person's going to say no just to be an asshole. Like me.
The one thing I don't get is, I don't know why he's getting so much recognition for this. I guess it's just got to be the way he's going about it. Because
fucking asshole.
Here's the thing, he wanted to make a public spectacle out of himself.
Yeah, he did it.
Which is why he used the outlet he did instead of actually going down to the inner cities and things like that and like really making a statement. No, he did it on a national level. The one thing that I don't understand is why he gets so much praise for it, because a man named Carmelo Anthony has been voicing his opinion all summer about all this, and he was meeting with local officials and things like that in like Los Angeles and New York, and he was going about it, to me, the right way. Like, you have a problem with what's going on, so you talk it out with these higher officials and things that could really make a statement. Mm-hmm. Nobody wants to give him any recognition because he went about it more politically.
Right.
Colin Kaepernick's doing it as a spectacle, and like people are praising him to the high heavens.
He's creating a controversy, and that's what people like.
Yeah,
to see. Rather than sticking to what's important, which is what exactly he's protesting for, or what he says he's protesting.
I would just like to see him pay a little respect to Carmelo and just say, hey, listen, yeah, I might have expanded on it, but he was the first guy that was really, about trying to make a difference. Like he's making it like he's the first guy to say something and to really stand up when that's not the case. And just the way he goes about it, to me, it isn't right. But I think we all need to understand that he wasn't the first person to have a voice. And, for the most part, Carmelo Anthony has been the first person to really, be outspoken this whole summer leading up to the Olympics and before that, with Team USA and things like that. And he deserves a little credit for that.
Definitely.
So,
let's transition into Des Bryant and that unfortunate hairline fracture against the Chicago Bears.
I don't even know why he went back in the game. The guy's a tough motherfucker.
What do you think this means, though, for the team in the next coming weeks?
I think this means that it rules out the deep threat, right? So now you're gonna take him out of the game. He's not gonna be playing. So now they're gonna stack the box against the run game, and all the guys like a Cole Beasley or Jason Witten who make those shorter passes, like catches and stuff, they're gonna get covered a little better. Ezekiel Elliott's gonna really need to step up because he's gonna be running the ball, probably 5 to 7 times more a game now. Terrence Williams is really going to have to step up because now he's the number 1 receiver. Cole Beasley's going to continue to be your slot guy. He'll be the middle of the field type of person. He's not an outside, in the numbers receiver. And they're going to have to use Lucky Whitehead as a receiver now. So,
how do you think it's going to come out, though?
I don't think they're a playoff team this year. I really don't. It's just Dak Prescott, God bless you. You're doing great. Ezekiel Elliott, every game you've been getting better. 140 yards last week. It would have been nice if you would have got the touchdown. They're not giving him really the red zone touches. Those are really going to Alfred Morris. and Lance Dunbar, but the two rookies we got that are playing are doing really good, and they're just losing too much. You know, with Tony Romo being out, now Des Bryant, it could be 4 to 6 weeks, whatever the number is. You know, all the suspensions and stuff on the defensive line, it's just, there's just too much stacked against them this season. So I'm going to say that they're not a playoff team. They're definitely a much better team than they were last year, but I think they're still going to be probably picking maybe in the late 10s to early teens in the draft this year.
Good.
Which sucks because that's my team, but I'm being realistic.
I want them to lose.
You're a fucking Jets fan. What does it matter to you? They don't even play in the same conference.
It matters to me because I like the Giants somewhat.
Man, fuck you and fuck the Giants.
It's okay.
Wow.
Just,
Thank God.
it's okay. I'll accept it.
Alright.
That your car out front?
Which one?
Don't let dusting gasoline.
Yeah. Oh, the flat tire.
Roll the dash!
Joke's on you. I don't have tires.
All right, so I think that's all we got for sports talk.
I'm Joe.
John.
Can someone else say my name?
Big Nick.
Nick.
This is Sticks and Flicks, and we'll come back to you next week with more sports talk.
Don't forget to smack that like button.